Forward at 6'10", number 41, Nikola.
Welcome, everyone. Look at the... '76ers starting group. Desmond Bane out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Jalen Johnson. Then there's Cam Johnson. And for the Knicks, we've got Dylan Brooks. Jalen Brunson out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Jokic in at the 4 spot. And so off the tip, it's Philadelphia. Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Here's Brunson. Here's the drive. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And he makes that one.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Johnson against Jokic. Halliburton outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Jokic, that's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Bane. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Halliburton against Brunson. Outside, Bane. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Dunn. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And Jokic slams it in.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Now, here's Johnson. It's up a three. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Knicks leading by 3. You know, Richard, there's a lot to like about Cam Johnson, especially if he's on the floor for your team.
Oh, it's simple, Kevin. He gives you length at 6'8" on defense. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He has skills that every team wants and needs.
Now, here's Bane. After Clint Capella's miss. Lets it go with a 3. Johnson gets the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Here's Halliburton. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Yes, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? On deep, Brunson hits the 3-point bomb. Brunson's got 5 minutes.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Johnson outside. Johnson, the pass to Halliburton. Now, Bane. Dunn covering. And stolen by Dunn. Brooks with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Johnson outside. Johnson finds Halliburton. Outside, Bane. Clock is at 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Knicks leading by 6. Driving in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bane drives in.
Strong move by Bane. You could see it in his eyes that no one was stopping that drive.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Some changes for Philadelphia. On defense, the 76ers. 4-point game. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
20-14.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Brown. Back to Walker. 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. The 3. Can't get the tip in. The Knicks leading by 6. Nesmith with the ball. Murray way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And operating off the ball. Credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Hunter. Murray kicks to Walker. Pass to Brown. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Walker. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Free throw good, Murray.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Now, here's Goodwin. Hasn't made one yet. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Knicks leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is Murray. He has 6. Yurtsevin passes to Hunter. Murray outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Murray's got 8 points.
And there's the mental savvy of Murray, keeping one eye on the clock.
Goodwin dishes to Walker. They set the screen. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Goodwin with it, guarded by Hunter. And Walker kicks to Murray. So the wing on the left. Brown the pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Goodwin. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Goodwin. Still without a basket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Here's Neesmith. Pass to Murray. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Knicks lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Christian Brown is out there with Jarris Walker. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Desmond Bane.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. And never brag an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you guys.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Knicks lead, 32-29.
Hunter against Walker. Halliburton for three. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Hunter. To Brunson. Launches it. Another three for New York.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it. When it ain't broken,
Leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look for New York. Clint Capella, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's done in for Jamal Murray. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Jarris Walker. And Johnson subbed in for Christian Brown. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And they'll get another chance. Johnson finds Halliburton. Johnson sets the screen for Halliburton. Another shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for New York. Brunson outside. Brooks outside. Goes back up. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
It's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson kicks to Capella. Pass to Jokic. And here's Brunson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brunson's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. Here's Johnson.
50-36.
Outside, Bain. Now here's Johnson. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Knicks leading by 14. Done outside. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Johnson. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Over Johnson. Jokic, no good. The 76ers trail by 14. Down low. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Neesmith, he's checked in for New York. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Bain looking around. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by New York.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The 76ers trail by 17. Bounce pass, Halliburton. A kick out to Bain. Back to Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 13.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Brooks finds Dunn. Now Neesmith. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his fourth assist in this one.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Halliburton for three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Brunson goes in. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 24 points.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And some changes here for the 76ers. Keegan Murray's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And Goodwin subbed in for Bain. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Johnson outside. Fires it up. It's good from the top of the key. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Hukporti. Scoreless thus far. Here's Brunson, and again it's New York.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Knicks lead 62-43.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Halliburton. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Count it. 28 points for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Halliburton, no good. The Knicks leading by 21. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Pass to Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Halliburton's got 16.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Brunson the pass to Dunn. Brunson sets a screen for Dunn. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Halliburton. The Knicks pull it in. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And it's Dunn penetrating. It's good. Brunson's got 30.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Dunn. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Pass to Hukporti. And here's Brunson. Shoots over Johnson. Brunson, no good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The Knicks leading by 22. Jalen Brunson out there with Dunn. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Here's Halliburton. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Now, here's Jokic. To the middle. It's stolen. Johnson left side. Back to Johnson. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Brooks outside. Pass to Capella. Halliburton against Brunson. It's deflected. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Out to the wing. Johnson in the corner. Halliburton outside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pass to Jokic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, that's good.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Here comes the Knicks to the answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
The Knicks making the switch here. Murray's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Jarris Walker comes in for Johnson. And Christian Brown subbed in for Johnson. Pass to Murray. To the wing right side. Walker against Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Over Walker. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 16. Here's Bain. And stolen by Murray. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brooks has got 5 now.
And this is Brooks at his best, attacking, getting physical with the defense, and finishing on the drive.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Knicks.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Knicks lead 74.
Halliburton passes to Brown. Halliburton on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. He gets it in there. Halliburton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Goodwin's checked in for Halliburton. Now Goodwin, still scoreless. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot from about 16. That shot missing. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, well, he'll make you pay.
Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. New York leading by 19. Hunter, the pass to Brooks. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Knicks on defense. Goodwin with it. Nothing on the board. Outside, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Hukporti. Here's Murray. Hunter on the wing. Over Goodwin. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Murray kicks to Goodwin. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Knicks leading by 21. Here's Hunter. Pass to Yurtsevin. Uses both ends to slam it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Goodwin dishes to Walker. Now here's Murray. To the left wing. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got 6.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Count that bucket.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Murray. The three. He doesn't hit that one. The Knicks leading by 22. Inside. Here's Hunter. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Aaron Nesmith. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Goodwin. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
The 76ers shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And that's now 33 points here for Jalen Brunson. The 76ers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Walker. Picked away. Brunson outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Pass to Murray. He's defended by Yurtsevin. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Brooks against Murray. Here's Hukporti. Now Yurtsevin. Brooks outside. From the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. The shot and game clock separated by 4 to the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Brunson outside. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New York ahead, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Wade out there with Johnson. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Halliburton. Pass to Johnson. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. So it's the Knicks now. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both. And here is Beal. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Johnson with it. Well guarded by Murray. Johnson in the corner. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Beal. Here's Huckporty. Here's Murray. He's covered by Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. Murray, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Three-pointer, Wade. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Good.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Now here's Johnson. And finished off by Halliburton.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Pass to Huckporty. Now Murray shoots the 3. Again, the miss by Murray. Murray against Johnson. Down low. Outside for Halliburton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Both teams making substitutions here. New York leading by 22. Dunn outside. Back to Brunson. Driving to the basket. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. It's rebounded by Brunson. For New York, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Brooks misses. 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Payne for 3. And they get it back. Johnson finds Johnson. And he dunks it down.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Halliburton passes to Bane. Connects from three-point range.
Well, Bane is an efficient three-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
Brunson kicks to Jokic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Halliburton passes to Bane. Johnson with a screen on Dunn. Bane, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Capella, and it's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
On deep, Brunson, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Halliburton kicks to Johnson. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Yurtseveni's checked in for Capella. Keegan Murray's checked in for the 76ers.
One shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The floater, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And he makes the first. Clint Capella, he's checked in for New York. The 76ers also with a sub. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Murray. He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Now, Jokic. Brunson scanning the floor. And he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got 45 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Back to Halliburton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Johnson, the pass to Halliburton. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. 36 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Halliburton on the wing. Brunson covering. Bane with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brunson outside. Fires the three. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Halliburton right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Brunson. Out to Brooks. Capella, high post.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Jokic missing. The 76ers trailed by 19. And they recover it. Halliburton outside. The tray. And there's the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
New York takes timeout. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth.
Let's go.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And that's in there! 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dunn looking over the floor. Jokic. Good! Some old school moves in the post.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later on.